Educators have been involved from the very beginning, all the way down to the beginning, to the inception of the standards. It was educators from all the levels, and it was the business community, community leaders, university personnel. All of those people were involved in PARCC from the very beginning. And one thing that's really great about the PARCC organization is that at every point they solicit that input from educators.
I started out by getting involved with the Colorado Educator Leader Cadre group, which is sort of a team of educators. I think there were like 24 of us to begin with around the state of Colorado that came together with folks from other states several times a year to sort of learn about what the PARCC assessment was doing, to learn about the instructional pieces that would support the assessment, understanding of standards, and then to continue getting involved in the development of the questions and of the assessment.
All of these educators from a wide variety of PARCC states come with significant knowledge and skill. And one of the most exciting things for me was to watch the influence that all of these lifetime rock star educators had on the shaping of the assessment system.
We go into a room, we're given a set of items and a passage, and we read the passage. I always try to answer the questions as the student, and we take notes, and then we go over those notes and say, okay, this item doesn't work because of this, we can revise it. So that's pretty much what we do. We get to read and take a test all day and argue with one another. But it's good argument. It's fruitful.
You know, the review process is very extensive for math. We review a rubric for every single item. So talking about, you know, what would it look like if a student truly had, you know, true understanding of this concept, and having fellow teachers to sit down and really talk about that. And then, of course, our items do go through bias and sensitivity as well to look at the context. And then we have a fatal flaws kind of checklist that we make sure that the graphics and everything are clear for students to be successful.
So I can confidently say, having reviewed the items, helped develop the items, I'm seeing the texts and the media clips that are being put into this assessment. It really does embody what we want classroom instruction to look like. And to me, that's so exciting, because assessment is an important component of the whole wheel of what effective education looks like. You know, it's like our assessment measures have to match what our instructional outcomes are, and our instructional outcomes have to be aligned to good instructional practices. And I can confidently say that these measures that we're developing look like things teachers are doing every day in their classroom. You know, it's high quality, complex text with questions that are begging to be asked. And because of that, the assessment doesn't feel like an event. It doesn't feel like, you know, I'm gonna go take a test. It feels like I'm engaging with something meaningful and I'm responding to that. And I'm excited for our kids to have an opportunity to take this assessment and to see, you know, how they do. I think we'll all be very pleasantly surprised.